It is in here, and yeah, sorry for not making a 200 special. This is just a standard battle here, but what I will do here is actually I'm gonna share with you all the people I've been watching over the year. All of them. These guys are really true Pokemon players on YouTube. Really, when it comes to enjoyment, there is not a single channel on YouTube, not a single channel that's, oh no, not a single channel that's better than those guys in the description. Well, I'm not letting somebody down, you know, there are lots of people I didn't watch, but for me, personal opinion, those guys are the bomb. So check them all out. I know you people subscribe to half of them, but you know, if you didn't check them all out, I mean, if you didn't subscribe to half of those people in the description, you better check them out right now, because you will not be disappointed. Seriously, they're all unique in some way, and they all make videos for you people to enjoy. So remember that. Let's get to this game. So the guy called TheFlamingSpade asked me if I can be his 100 special guy to battle, and I was like, you know, I'm honored. And in my head, personally, I'm like, yet another victim to slaughter. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. We both agree we will use underused, never used, and well, my mistake, actually never used. And you know, never used is my favorite tire, but then again, you people know that, right? So let's get started. He started with Miltank, I started with my caster perfect. I put that thing to sleep, you know, and that's just perfect. This victory bell is perfection indeed. And it's one of those sets that caster perfect actually use Soda and Sucker Punch, Leaf Blade, and yeah, pretty deadly. But this one doesn't have Life Orb, it has something more useful, but you will see. So I go to Wasted Sky Pirate Harry, grrr, you know, Wasted Sky Pirate. And he goes for Hidden Power, and there's just one reason why, Hidden Power Ice, and that's awesome to know, because Hidden Power Ice, Hidden Power Grass, you know, it can be that way or that way. That way is that way, which means that's awesome, because now I know my Gastro can take Ampharos without fearing of the Hidden Power Grass. And I see he's actually Scarf, you know, and he makes a good play, goes straight to Death Vein, and because he knows I will go for Toxic and not straight for Earthquake. I mean Earth Power, because Earth Power, you know, I predict too much. I like predicting stuff, but sometimes I predict a little too much, and that kind of cost me. So he was Pain Split. For a second I was thinking he doesn't have nothing against me, but he actually has. Plus he was predicting I have Earthquake over Earth Power, so that goes kind of in my favor, but not really, because right here everything is gonna go down. So I go for Earth Power, and you know, kind of hoping for a crit or something, you know, but then again, who wants a crit? I mean, it's his special, I don't want to crit him all the time or something. So he goes for Explosion, and with Curse up, it's easily gonna take me out. Even without Curse, it's easily gonna take me out. That crit is just useless. I don't know why the hell you even write as a crit. Useless crit. So I go to yeah, you can judge the name. So yeah, he goes to Ampharos, outspeed, so like please no Pair Hex. Didn't get a Pair Hex, go for Flamethrower, hoping I can do some damage, and he sees I do a little more than half, which, yeah, now he knows I'm actually, you know what, Focus Sash. So he goes to charge, and he was like, yeah, Hex, you bitch, and I was like, oh no, this dude actually has Lumberries, so that doesn't work, you know, that's just perfection. So he goes to Ninetales, yeah, as I Leaf Blade, I didn't want to predict too much. It's kind of risky at that point, you know, he can stay in, and I don't want to get Pair Hex. So I go straight to King Daddy DMAC, Slow King, and his Charms, but that will not work on King Daddy DMAC, because King Daddy DMAC has special orientated moves, and you know, it's all about special moves here. So he Toxic, but he missed, but King Daddy DMAC's like, you know what, I'll play Nasty now. So he goes for Nasty Block, I see Toxic, spread some Toxic around, but I don't really care because I have a Heal Builder. So if I get another prediction that, you know, he will switch because Surf is obvious, and he was really close going to Quagsire to predict Surf because he's got Water Absorb, you know, and I was like, damn, but then again, he was close, so Sahik may as well be better option there. You know, you never know what he will do. So I go for Surf here. I'm just like, okay, maybe he's gonna predict one more Sahik, but I'm just gonna go for Surf. So I take him out. Nice. He's actually special bulky, seeing that he's got the attack that lowers your the move that lowers your attack. It's kind of obvious he's special bulky. So he goes to mid champ. I was like, oh, sorry DMAC, you're just gonna go down here because I don't have a safe switch. And for a second, you know, that guy can be original. I'm serious. That guy actually used a dynamic punch as that can gravity register. And I don't know what that thing actually is. It can be Scarf Bandit. I don't want to risk, because you really cannot risk. If somebody uses like a Medichan that isn't Scarf, it can take you off guard. So I get a crit here. That was just perfect for me, because my team, well, her hacks, you know, hacks is hacks. Sorry for that, but actually my team is kind of weak to Medichan. So I sub here, putting the curse. I toxic it, and he was like, "What the hell are you doing?" That's what makes this Hayden, and the name, it's kind of like you know, confusing you, thinking it's speed or I don't know, special defense or something. But that's funny. But yeah, so go to Revolution X 1600 Revolution, and Revolution is gonna take that and it's gonna eat that Earthquake pretty nicely, and Earthquake's not gonna do much because it's a freaking melting. And that's awesome. So Poison is doing its though, and I know people, Umbreon has heal bell, but you know, so when I was talking that Umbreon doesn't use rest, of course when it has heal bell, but Quagsire never used rest, so I'm kinda, you know, it would have been surprising he would have used like rest, so that's nice to know. And he goes to Miltank. I'm kinda judging he needs to have heal bell, so go straight to Medichan. Don't want to risk too much, because in the end all my plans were actually to just heal bell and you know, switch straight away. So I go for the high jump kick, and I do, and yeah, a really high damage there because he's actually physical bulky. And I go for one more, and I was certain it's gonna take him out now, but I get a minimum damage, and he survives with a 6 HP. He told me, and that's not good. But right here he gets a crit, which actually goes in his favor, because he's bulky. I think I can take one and survive like 10 HP, I'm serious. But it's a double down, which is even greater, you know, double down is always nice. So I go to Miltank, and knowing that he's gonna go to Ampharos, but on the same turn, I was really thinking, you know, it's Scarf, he can outspeed my whole team, and I know it needs to have Focus Blast, but I was really hoping for a miss. Miss didn't happen, but as I was going for T-Wave, but that killed me, and that's really not good for me right now, because I go to Victory Bell. I was like, okay, I have this game in the bag, because I have my perfection here. So I go for Sword Dance, playing with swords. He goes to Miltank. I was like, okay, let's see how much +2 step Leaf Blade will do to a Miltank. Seeing the damage, I'm like, yeah. He wakes up, goes for Body Slam, but please, no Para Hacks, no Para Hacks. I don't want to get Para Hacked. I don't get Para Hacks. Awesome. Now, right now, I'm like, okay, if I can put that thing to sleep, it's over. But no, he actually, Sleep Powder actually missed, and Body Slam for a kill, which really sucks, because I was going for one more Sword Dance after Sleep Powder, and yeah, out of Sucker Punches, Ampharos killed him, because it's Scarf and attacking, you know, it's all about attacking that point. And yeah, but really that screwed me over, and he actually get a Para Hacks, and yeah, this is not looking good for me, because I didn't even kill him with Flamethrower, because I know he needs to have ability to keep Ghost. So that was a really nice game. It really comes down to the wire. Maybe it doesn't show like that, but seriously, if that Sleep Powder didn't miss, this battle would have ended differently. But there's still a chance you can wake up in the first turn, but still. So great battle, TheFlamingSpade. Check him out in the description. This guy really has some really original sets. If you like originality, this guy is the guy. You need to check him out. So I hope you all enjoy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.